All right, so let's keep going. Jobs should consist of five motivating factors: skill variation, task identification, task significance, autonomy, and feedback. So, skill variation basically just means that people should have varying degrees of skill in a position. Everybody can't have the same amount of education, which means everybody cannot have the same job description. Okay, there are different tasks that different types of people need to complete. Okay. Skill variation can be provided by a manager in a number of ways. You can create jobs that pertain to a certain person's skill set. You can have different tasks to reduce redundancy. We already talked about redundancy the other day. Redundancy is when something is just routine. You can design jobs that require a use of their knowledge and skills, your employees' knowledge and skills, and you can provide an accurate balance of challenging and simple tasks. So give people difficult stuff to do, but also some easy things to do as well. Task identification is the second one. It's recognizing when the job is completed, and it involves defining the needs and processes associated with an assignment. So an employee can give standards, deadlines, sheets, criteria, or a chart that helps enhance the comprehension of a task. So you know when it's done. You know when it's ready to be completed. Task significance is exactly as it sounds. It has to give you some type of importance. It has to have some type of meaning for you to complete that specific task. You can't just be at work and people tell you just keep taking, the trash can and picking it up and putting it on the table every day, all day. That's all you do is just keep picking up trash cans and put them on the table. Well, what's the point? Okay. Um, Task significance also promotes unity. It makes people feel important because just because we have people that are in the school that help pick up trash, there's an importance to that, right? We need people to help keep our schools clean. So a custodian or a person in the janitorial staff is just as important as the principal because they make the whole operation work. Autonomy is very important because people need freedom, independence, and discretion when they are working. Okay, you cannot just stand over people's backs and just stare at what they do. You need to give them the freedom to do their work. Feedback is the final one. Imagine if in this class you never got a grade at all until May. And then you find out in May that you failed, but there's no way for you to go back and fix anything in my class. You just failed, and that's it. That is a lack of feedback, okay, to the highest degree. If I never graded any of your work and I just told you, oh, you failed, you'd be like, how's that even fair? Like, I have to know what I did wrong so I can fix it. Do your work. I give you grades. You get grades every 3 weeks, okay? You get a final grade that's kind of stamped in there every 9 weeks. That's what feedback is. Okay, you have to have that so that you know, am I performing well on my job? Am I doing a good job? Am I really terrible at this? You need to know that. Okay. It can be written, checklist, rating skills, individual ranking systems, or oral feedback or email. Okay. You do have to design motivating jobs when you are an employer. When you have people working with you, they need to know how to even you got to give them a reason to come, right? And you have to have things that increase their performance. You need something that they care about, okay, that they're willing to work hard to complete, and it also would decrease employee turnover. All right, that's the end of coaching and motivating, guys. Make sure you get your work done. If you have any questions, let me know.